So Marisol has a per unit cost of $20. She has fixed costs of $10,000. She's trying to decide between $31 or $40 per unit. In order to maximize her profit, should she charge that $31? We have to get a look at the statements to determine what that profit is going to be. So statement 1, the $40 one, at a price of $40, she sells these ranges of numbers. So $40 per unit with a per unit cost of 20 is a profit of 20 per unit. And let's just round these numbers to figure out what it's going to be. She'll sell anywhere from $7,200 to say $8,400, and at $24 or $20 per unit, this will be between $144 and $168. We don't have the information about the $31 price point though, so there's no way this could be sufficient. It's not A or D. Statement 2, which is the $31 price point, that gives her a profit per unit of 11. We're ignoring the fixed costs because any of these profit numbers would just have that 10,000 fixed costs subtracted from it. So it's kind of irrelevant because it's a factor in every single one of these computations and doesn't scale. That's what makes it a fixed cost. So she's going to sell between 12,000, we'll just round, and let's say 16,000 units, which is way more, but it's of course at a little bit more than half the price. At this price, she's going to make 120,000, let's just say 120,000. At 16,000, it's going to be 156,800 or maybe 900. In any case, we're doing some estimating here. We don't have the $40 price point in statement 2, so that can't be sufficient. When we compare the two, we still can't tell because it depends on how many she sells. If she sells the bare minimum at each price point, clearly the $40 one is better. Also, if she sells the maximum at each price point, the $40 one is better. But if she sells somewhere in the middle, she could easily sell, 150,000 at this price point if we find out that that's exactly what it was going to be, and this one could be a smaller number. So we need to know the exact number that she's going to sell, or small enough units or a small enough range that we can actually narrow it down and compare them, because either one could be higher than the other. The two statements together, even in conjunction, are insufficient.